Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And I have to confess that, we all have our own history, and someone who many, many years ago was very special to me her father had a farm at Mooi River, which is Mooi River. Just everybody knows where it is. It's in Kwazulu Natal, and it's very close to the town of Escort, where I used to work in the bank. And her name was Delise. Okay, she was a lovely lady, someone who we had a wonderful relationship for a while. And when I hear stories like the one that I've attached here to the video, my heart sinks because, these are real people, guys. This isn't fucking a video game we're talking about. These are real people who have been impacted by real fucking African thugs. And yes, I used the F word there. I'm sorry, but just get over it, okay? This is just awful. South Africa is just... Anyone can see it's falling in a fucking heap. Where the hell are the friggin' media? Where the hell are the governments coming out and saying, hey, we'll take you guys. We'll get you out of this shit. The whites in South Africa never bought into this. This is really tragic. Sorry. Anyway, look, I gotta go.
Welcome back, and let's give you an update on this developing story now. 7 trucks have been torched along the N3 route near the Mooi River toll plaza in Kwazulu Natal. Fortunately, no person has been injured. Let's get more details on this now from the N3 toll concessions, Con Roo. Mr. Roo, thank you very much for your time. Firstly, just give us an update in as far as how many trucks were satellite. Is 7 still the figure?
Yes, indeed. I was on scene earlier this morning, confirmed that 7 trucks in total were torched in the early hours of this morning. There were 5 on the northbound carriageway and 2 on the southbound carriageway. And that became quite significant in the sense of traffic flow restoration. We were able to, or have been able to, remove the 2 trucks on the southbound from the carriageway and to being able to reopen the N3. So traffic flow southbound headed towards Durban has been normalized.
All right, so talk to us then about what the law enforcement side is saying. Have the culprits who caused this been arrested?
No, to the best of my knowledge, there have been no arrests made. As you mentioned in your introduction, fortunately, there do not appear to have been any injuries sustained in it, and damage to the roadway is relatively limited. But obviously the torching of 7 trucks with it carries with it enormous economic loss, as well as the disruption to traffic flow in the N3.
So you mentioned that the route going towards KZN, you're saying that that particular route, or the route, that particular route has now been opened. What about the route that is now coming towards Johannesburg? Has that side not been opened yet? And if so, how long will it take to clear it?
We have all the necessary resources on site to clear that, busy with cleanup and recovery, which is quite a complex process. Traffic at present is being diverted at the Mooi Plaza onto the R103 around the scene where those trucks were torched, at the Headcote interchange, it has actually caused a very extensive backlog of traffic, and we're still recommending to motorists intending to head from the Mooi River area towards Johannesburg, please to delay any departure and to delay travels through that area, if at all possible, for another couple of hours. We are expecting the roadway, or at least partially, to be reopened within the next hour or so.
Just as a final question to you, Conru, talk to us about any clues as to what the motive behind this might have been.
Yes, regrettably, that there's no evidence at present to point us in the direction of what the motive behind these torchings may have been.
All right. Thank you very much for that update. That is Conru. He is with the N3 toll concession, giving us an update on the torching of those 7 trucks. And as we've mentioned, no persons have been arrested yet, and 7 trucks have been set alight.